really there's a lot of unknown right now.
What we do know about possible federal funding cuts to Kentucky libraries. Kentucky's public libraries are reacting to an executive order dismantling the Institute of Museum and Library Services. It's a federal agency that provides financial support to museums and libraries, along with zoos, aquariums, botanical gardens, and historic sites. It also comes as the U.S. Supreme Court hears arguments concerning the federal government spending billions a year to help schools and libraries offer internet services. Our Laura Rogers has more on what it could mean for the Commonwealth.
Kentucky public libraries are very good stewards of the public dollar.
Libraries may have to stretch that dollar further if fewer grants come down from the federal government.
What I'm afraid of is that if the federal funding goes away, that they will have to make decisions about what areas of their budget have to go.
Most budgetary expenses go to personnel, technology, and facilities.
The funding structure does vary from county to county.
The Marshall County Public Library is primarily funded by local property taxes.
My concern isn't direct impact, it's the indirect impact. It's how it will impact the Kentucky Department for Libraries and Archives, which is a huge support system for libraries across the state of Kentucky.
That department is the means by which the Institute of Museum and Library Services, or IMLS, distributes block grants.
One example of the way this money was used was for $10,000 for a bookmobile in Jackson County.
Heather Diefenbach says Kentucky has the largest bookmobile fleet in the country. The Marshall County Public Library received a $10,000 federal grant in 2022 to get workers certified following staff turnover during the pandemic.
Marshall County, when you look at the statistics, we're kind of a health desert.
Tammy Blackwell referring to the high ratio of doctors to the local population. The library used IMLS funding to purchase health kits on blood pressure, diabetes, and stress management.
And I've worked with healthcare providers to make sure that the information in there is good, solid information that people can use.
What they did in class.
Public libraries also offer internet access.
This is something that everyday Kentuckians use.
They are reimbursed for those expenses through the Schools and Libraries Universal Service Support Program, otherwise known as E-rate funding.
It is tens of thousands of dollars each year for this library.
A fraction of the $8 billion subsidizing those services across the country. A lawsuit is currently pending, arguing that the FCC has raised the tax without proper congressional approval. If the Supreme Court agrees, Blackwell estimates it will cut off 100 people in her county from internet access.
In our community, there are large areas where internet's just not accessible. People need internet in 2025, especially in rural communities. We use it for education. We use it for job seeking. We use it for telehealth.
They also use their local library for many of those services.
What public libraries do is they look at their communities, they see what the needs are, and then they find ways to meet those needs.
Blackwell says she's most concerned about small rural libraries who aren't in taxing districts.
They probably will not survive a cut in IMLS funding,
which she says would especially be a blow if it comes with a cut to the E-rate program. For Kentucky Edition, I'm Laura Rogers.
We hope that you'll connect with us all the ways you see on your screen: Facebook, X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram to stay in the loop. We welcome you to send us a story idea by email to publicaffairs@ket.org, and look for us on the PBS app that you can download on your smart device and phone. And check out our programs online on demand at ket.org.